Hi Capricorn, the Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just been pre-shuffling the cards, and interestingly, the card that came out, there was only one during the pre-shuffle that came out, and it said emergence. And Taurus pulled that in their main reading today. So you are a fellow earth sign, so it could be something in the earth collective where things, I don't know, are coming to the surface or something's emerging. And yeah, I have no idea what, but I thought I'd tell you what came through then. If you don't know, I do readings here on this channel every 2 weeks. So I always try and do a bonus reading on the alternate week Capricorn, but I'm about to move house in a couple of weeks. So it's going to be like the next 2 to 4 weeks are going to be very, very busy trying to balance work, YouTube, my son moving out of home. It's all going on. So just bear with me. If the rhythm of things changes a little bit, I'll do my best to keep up with the readings. Now, in terms of astrology this week, there is a beautiful, I think it's personally beautiful, full moon eclipses can be quite challenging, but they can be great times to do cleansing or releasing rituals. This one's in Pisces. Very, very dreamy, and also Pisces are very psychic and intuitive, so you might get really weird, bizarre dreams. Just giving you a heads up with this particular full moon. I always do, because I'm a Pisces moon. We also have Venus and Leo, and we have Saturn retrograding into Pisces as well. And actually Mercury moving into Virgo. So quite a lot going on. We'll see how that may come through the reading, but we're going to start with the Dragon Oracle, bottom of the deck. Okay, you've been told to seek knowledge. So some of you, there's something that's piqued your interest, right? Or there could be something that you're doing, and that could be the barrier. In other words, you're needing to study. So there could be going back to school, there could be going to university, there could be a course, seminar, a person who might mentor you, but seeking knowledge is a theme. Let's shuffle and pull the cards. Could be connected to that theme around emergence. Something new that's emerging or starting. New thought or idea perhaps. Capricorn. 2 more shuffles. 1 more. All right, we have at the bottom of the deck, I haven't actually seen this card before. Well, it's like it's never shown its face. Conviction. You might be becoming really convicted about something in the next couple of weeks. And it could be around the fact that you need to learn or study or get the knowledge connected to it. But yeah, let's see. Capricorn. There you go. This is why I share the pre-shuffles, guys. Okay, so like Taurus, you've pulled it in the main reading. So the Earth Collective, you're emerging, or something is like emergence is a theme in your, and they had the guidance as well. Goodness gracious. Some of you might be given guidance, given mentorship. I feel like the guidance is connected to something that's emerging or starting in your life. And I definitely feel you're on the receiving end of someone's knowledge or guidance. So it could be a good time to get a mentor, or someone I feel that could help you here. And we've got community cards showing up. Let's get one more. I feel like getting an extra for you, Capricorn. Maybe some of you want to work in your community as well. There's something about your community growing. And we've got Bliss. Not bad, Capricorn. I mean, bliss is pretty good, and it's connected to guidance. Like there's a happiness connected to the guidance you're getting or giving. You'll know which way this is landing. Let's go to spellcasting home. Taurus had that as well. Oh, love and transformation. Look at this, Capricorn. So a lot of you are going through changes. Some of you could be moving home. You could be feeling really happy. Love could be a theme, and relationships. For example, my son's just moved out of home. His partner, she's a Capricorn, and it's just such a beautiful emotional time. They're setting up home together. Okay, so you know how this might manifest, but this feels like a beautiful, positive transformation. And for a lot of you, this could be either your family or it could be connected to home, but there's just a sense of happiness and love, which is beautiful. Let's shuffle and pull the cards. All right, Capricorn. excited to do this for you today. One more, please. All right, bottom of the deck, courage. Taurus also pulled that. Isn't that interesting? And people say, why do you say that? Firstly, it's so powerful if you watch your sun, moon, and rising. So if you're watching all three placements, you'll often see repeating cards. That's why I tell you. Because then you go, oh, wow, all three of my aspects had very similar energies. So it's definitely for me. So that's why I tell you. And also, you're a sister or brother. So you've got courage at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. Protection. Because we've got community, I don't know if some of you aspire or already work in your community. There could be some sort of service-based role here, but look at that. Perfection's connected to grieving. Guys, there could be someone around you who is hurting, grieving, feeling the loss. For example, Claudia's mum and Brandon, I'm his mum. We're excited for them, but we're grieving them because they're moving out of home, right? So that can be that kind of energy. Let's keep going. And we've got trust. So Taurus pulled that too. Very similar themes today. So it's a time for faith and trust. And then I've gotten the split, Capricorn. You need to lighten your load. It's saying that you are carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. I'm going to hedge my bets. It's connected to the person who's not doing so well that you might be supporting at this time. Either way, when this card shows up, it's about delegating, getting other people to support and help you. And sometimes it's the emotional. Maybe you're carrying the weight of something. Let's pull some tarot, shall we? Excited to see how this... Oh, yeah, Queen of Swords next to the Sun. That's a whole lot of clarity, Capricorn. Now, Queen of Swords connect themes around trust and also truth and justice. So there could be themes in the next few weeks, but also there's something about a thought or an idea or your mindset. I also feel like you're going to be really intellectual, really laser-like focused. I feel some of you could be studying, learning as well with the Queen of Swords, because this is very strong mind. Okay, let's shuffle and pull the first three. Could be, like I say, there could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini that's significant. Capricorn. But you can definitely expect a lot of clarity. Death card. So something is ending. There is transformation. Twice you've had the transformation card. Yep, new beginning. There you go, Claudia. There's your new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, new home, new life, new start. So it seems like a lot of Capricorns are having a new start. Now, the Ace of Pentacles can also be a sum of money, by the way. Really good in terms of loans coming through, bonuses coming through, pay rises. You know, this is a new beginning in career or finance for a lot of you, or it can be home as well. It's just your ace here showing up. Let's keep going. Oh, yep, Taurus had the Empress, so very nurturing. So this could be a mother figure in your life. It could be you. And then the Nine of Wands. I'm not going to say, you know what I'm going to say. Go check out that Taurus reading. Okay. Now, when they had the Nine of Wands, they had the Wellbeing card as well. Now, you did have light in your load. So both Taurus and Capricorn, I'm going to say I feel like you're needing to delegate or not take on as much. I feel like there could be an impact on health and wellness. You could be feeling a little tired. But also, the Nine of Wands is about almost reaching a milestone. And for a lot of you, it's like you're coming to the end of something because it's a 9, okay? So it's like you're approaching the end of something and you're about to have some sort of new beginning. Scorpionic energy, Capricorn, on the bottom of the deck with the Death card. So for me, as a reader, endings and new beginnings. Okay, let's get the next three. Also, I think you're going to be feeling quite creative. I feel a lot of you are going to be making changes to your home. I feel like you're going to be, whether you're a man or a woman, in your divine feminine. In other words, yeah, like there's something around beauty as well, making things look beautiful. Very sensual, I just heard as well. Some of you are feeling, you're connecting with that Venus energy. One more. Bottom of the deck. Yep. So many similarities. 7 of Wands. Let's get the next 3. Page of Swords. Capricorn, I feel like you're curious about something. Because I feel that's you in the split, where you're a man or a woman. I don't know who's who here, but there is a King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's connected to the seeker of information, the seeker of knowledge or truth with the Page of Swords. It's a curious energy. So I definitely feel that you're curious, and could be you're watching someone as well here. It could be this Empress. Let's get the heartbeat of the reading. We've got 2 of Wands. So yeah, it feels like a lot of you have got 2 paths in front of you. There's definitely a feeling of, do I go that way or that way? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that's why you've got Page of Swords, like there's information, because you had seek knowledge. This is definitely the seek knowledge card, the Page of Swords. So if you are struggling with decision making right now, and it doesn't have to be 2 paths, I definitely feel like you are seeking knowledge to support you in making a decision right now. Someone here could be feeling heartbroken with the 3 of Swords and the grieving card. 7 of Swords. With the King of Pentacles again. You know, 7 of Swords has lots of different meanings, Capricorn. And, you know, in its best form, the 7 of Swords can just really be talking about strategy and planning and tactics. It's a card of tactics. So when I see this middle row, I just feel like a lot of you, either you or the cross watcher, is trying to figure out the way forward right now. And sometimes Page of Swords and 7 of Swords is someone being a little, sometimes sneaky, you know, like doing things behind the scenes with the 7 of Swords. But let's keep going. I'm going to get the last 3 before I say too much. So 7 of Swords at its worst can be lying, cheating, stealing, right? And I'm not saying you are. You could be dealing with a shady person, shady character. But I'm leaning towards you just trying to figure out the right way forward. And there's some sort of knowledge that you're missing here. Capricorn. One more. Bottom of the deck, Hermit energy. The answer lies within. Virgo energy. 9 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, you're going to be toasting something. You're going to be like, you know, see this person's raising the glass, and I don't always point that out. I feel like a lot of you are happy. You're celebrating this new beginning. Let's get 2 more. There's definitely a wish fulfillment here. The Ace of Cups, Taurus pulled that too, and they pulled it with the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely you could be dealing with a Taurus, or I can't wait to do Virgo. There's just something going on in the Earth Collective. But you guys are happy, right? Like, this is my miracle card. This is an experience or a new beginning or something happening that has this person's heart chakra very, very happy. It's next to 9 of Cups. This is like, and see how they're holding up the cup? There's like a sense of accomplishment, a sense of pure joy and happiness. It's some sort of new beginning. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is luck connected to the Ace of Cups. So the wheel is turning, bringing in the Ace of Cups. Now, you got 2 aces. Taurus had Ace of Cups and they had the Ace of Wands. You've got Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Definitely earth signs, even though we've got an eclipse this week, are having new beginnings, which is pretty cool. Let's get 1 more. 10 of Wands. Lighten your load here, please, Capricorn. Feel like you're doing too much because you got it connected to the Temperance. Temperance is balance. Someone trying to achieve balance. They've got the weight of the world on their shoulders. No, if this is a move, this could be literally carrying the furniture, carrying everything because you've moved home. Because, you know, we saw the home card, you got the Ace of Pentacles, so some of you could be moving home. So just be careful with your back, I heard. Some of you, just be careful with your back. Don't lift anything too heavy. Get help because you've got community. It takes a community, right? There's something about you accepting help, accepting support. There's definitely something ending and something new beginning, okay? Because the 10s represent that chapter's over and you got 2 aces, and now I'm going to start afresh. I've got this exciting new beginning and I'm happy. If, you know, you have got the theme like crossroads in the heart, but I feel like conviction will be coming and I feel the conviction is around you feeling happy at this choice, right? I don't know why I just heard the word choice. It's like you're happy about this new cycle, this new chapter, I don't know what's going on. Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear it. For Claudia, it's a new home, moving in with my son, and they're having this amazing new beginning, right? For you guys out there, it could be a new job. It could just be that sense of happiness about the direction of your life. But this is all bliss, guys. 9 of Cups. This person's feeling pretty blissful. And I'm going to leave it also by saying, pay attention to your health and vitality, okay? Don't do too much, lighten your load. I do feel the community card for a lot of you shown up today because you're needing to accept help or support from your tribe here. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed it, and definitely go check out that Taurus reading if you have a strong placement or are dealing with one. Love and light. Bye, guys.